another danger on the road that we all face.
Drivers texting and emailing, and while lawmakers debate what to do about them, some of you are curious about technology. Fred went to our website and asked, why can't cell phones with GPS be programmed to not work when moving faster than 5 miles an hour? Well, as Jonathan Elias found out, that technology does exist, all because of an accident involving a young boy.
Found that I was being distracted by activities on my cell phone.
Like many, Jack Martin was a distracted driver, looking down at his phone instead of the road.
You're not thinking about safety, you're thinking about being effective in your job.
For some, looking down at their phone was the last thing they did. The federal government says that last year 6,000 people were killed and 500,000 others injured by drivers using their phones.
A little more than a year ago, I was headed to work one morning and I got a text and I looked down and I looked up and I hit a 9-year-old boy on his bike.
The boy lived, but for Matt Howard, it changed everything.
And I just thought to myself that there has to be a better way for me to make decisions when I'm driving.
So this software entrepreneur came up with ZoomSafer. It downloads onto your phone for free, and here's how it works. When your phone is traveling 10 miles an hour, it knows it, and the keyboard shuts down so you can't text. And as for making or receiving calls,
the service will send a reply on your behalf, letting the person know that you're currently driving while focused on the road and that you'll get back to them when you reach your destination safely.
It needs to be a law with sanctions.
For 6 years, State Senator Mark Montigny has tried making texting behind the wheel illegal. Fellow lawmakers have resisted. With technology doing what lawmakers can't, has Montigny thinking.
If this software fits in and there's a way to mandate it, particularly as a sanction, for instance, say for a junior driver, that's something for debate.
I realized I needed it.
And you'll find this new software on Jack's phone, sitting in his back seat. I tested it.
So I just tried calling Jack while he was driving, immediately went to voicemail, and then this message was sent to my phone. It said, Jack received your phone call, but is driving, and he is focused on the road.
The behavior modification is simply understanding that I'm not as good a driver when I have my cell phone operating.
For all those killed and injured, it is painfully clear he is far from alone. In Boston, Jonathan Elias, WBZ News.
Now, this technology works on smartphones that have GPS, and again, the software is free.
Now, more than ever, having